Welcome everyone, my name's Jackie Muggleton. I work in South Gloucestershire and I'm an SEN advisor. And this afternoon I'm going to talk to you about early intervention, particularly focusing on what early intervention is and how we make it work in school. Just to give you a little bit of idea of some of the things that we're going to be talking about as we go along and how I'm going to run this, you'll see as we go along that sometimes I'll indicate that there's an opportunity to reflect or pause. When you're going back through this, or if you're working through this with a group of people, I would suggest that you do pause then and have a discussion. Clearly, by this medium, it was silly for me to say, now go away and talk about it and be silent for 5 minutes. So we'll just do a shorter pause on those occasions. Anyway, back to early intervention, making it work. So, these are the aims of the session. We're going to look at what is early intervention and I'm trying to give you some practical ideas that you can use to try and transform things in your school. Now, it's always a good idea to start off by looking at the code of practice. So let's look at some of the aims of the code of practice and see where early intervention fits in that. And you see that it's pretty there, front and centre. Early identification of children and young people's needs and early intervention to support them is right there as one of the declared aims of the code of practice. But it's also really important when we're thinking about that to think about the other things around it, the participation of young people in their decision making, giving children and young people greater choice, those collaboration between education, health and social care. And I would say also parents are a really big factor in this, any decisions we made around that. But one of the most important points I'm going to make today is that notion of how this fits into high quality provision, particularly high quality teaching. So,